Began 3.5 months ago, has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Quite quickly. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Down the middle, it's Cruz. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Design quarterback run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
How about the quarterback here, laying it on the line, dives, and just comes up a bit short there, the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Toppins. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding. And that's offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Down the middle, it's Cruz. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They call the draw play here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They're going to run the option. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Trying to run it with the option. He makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. That's caught. It's Stewart. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running with purpose.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
You know, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Stewart.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He finds some space. Breaking tackles.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
And it's good for a first down at the 36. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call.
Pace now looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 or 2nd and goal after that loss. The run to the left, trying to find pay dirt.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Like one more play here before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to go down as time runs out. They passed on the field goal attempt and come up empty, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Toppins. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
We'll hand it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Oh, man, you got to give your guys at least a chance here. Can't believe he just threw that one away.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. They'll run the option. And they've got him.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
He sneaks it on first down, and the result is going to be a safety.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it first and 5. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the sideline. It's Watkins. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Motion now from the tight end. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Delayed handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff in a single back formation. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He's got his man wide open. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. He hands it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and their quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Here's the second down play. Chewing clock with the running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Makes the catch downfield. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. drive will begin back up at their own 6-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.